to like dangle your beard over the camera every once in a while?
It looks like a curtain. I think we talked about it. I guess we should probably start by saying thank you to Metro.
You're welcome.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Oh,
I just want to thank myself.
Okay.
Well, for nothing. Keep going on.
Yeah. Oh, hey, Rick, no, just be that guy. That's, it's like we're having a meeting, we're going to talk about a problem. So.
We should. I mean, that's kind of...
I'm Adam, and I played Metroid Fusion.
It's basically what this whole thing is. It's just our problems and how they're becoming each other's
First
problems.
off, this is nobody's problem because we played a good game.
I had a problem.
So,
I had a problem.
Yeah, you have a problem.
You always have a problem.
I know.
Well, wait.
My problem was my own fault, though.
Well, I guess we'll start in a circle with Rick. Hey, Rick.
Hello.
How's it going? How was your experience with the best game ever?
Hi, Rick.
A city connection? We didn't play that.
Go ahead, Rick.
I don't know. I really enjoyed it. It's like the 5th time I've played through it because I used to play that stuff.
So you're not familiar with the Metroid series?
No, of course not. Okay. That was my go-to game because I had a Game Boy Advance and then I had a Game Boy Advance SP, and I used to carry that thing around all the time, play in the middle of class when I was in school. Oh yeah, no, with flying colors.
Luckily, all the classes were just about Metroid.
Yeah.
Hold on. I should probably hit that. I realized.
Probably close the door.
Oh, this guy's coming, and he's like, "No, you are open though."
No, we're not.
No, he's got an ugly child. No, he can't come in.
I hope they don't watch this. I hope they watch.
Nobody watches this.
It's a glowing endorsement for your
Yeah. Go ahead, Rick. Sorry. Tuning me back to where we were.
I don't know. I thought it was a pretty unique storyline for the Metroid series. It's definitely a step.
Thank God
outside
the
of their
ugly
comfort
family's
range.
leaving.
You have alien goo on you?
Yeah, with the alien goo, her suit is infected and
It
everything.
was the only Metro game I felt that actually had a story.
What? Yeah,
I didn't play
No, they've
Prime
all
yet, to
had
be fair.
stories. They just weren't
They
very
just weren't good.
engaging.
They were
weren't
just like,
very engaging.
They weren't typical Nintendo stories with like, yeah, there's something to do, I guess.
Yo,
whatever.
do that Prime stuff.
I haven't played Prime yet, so I don't know.
She's a bounty hunter,
She hunts bounties.
Fun fact, when I thought they said space pirates, I expected like somewhat human people.
No.
I was
space
like, that's
Like,
not a
space
pirate
pirates are
at all.
like
That is
It's space. It can be whatever they want it to be.
Fingers were crossed for
He knows he can get pirate in space.
Ridley
but-
can do what he wants.
Space pirates like a species,
Yeah, I
apparently.
learned that.
Out of all the Metroid games, I think this one and Super Metroid are the games that
This one comes right after Super Metroid, though. Like time
Yes, it does.
Yeah, no, he's right.
So
I was just gonna say out of those two games, I think these are the ones that you become the most of a powerhouse at the end of them. You're just completely destroying everything.
So I think they give you too much though. Like at the end, like it literally goes from like, oh yeah, I'm doing good. It's like, here's laser beams. Here's laser beams that go through walls. These are circle laser beams. These circle laser beams go through walls and hug you at the end. And it's like it all happened within the same like 10 minutes. And I'm like, I don't need any
there
of
was a
this,
small
like-
point where it was like, no powers, no powers. Way too many powers. Hey, you beat the
Yeah.
game. That's cool.
Yeah, well, it's supposed to be like that. It's supposed to be like
I mean, at least this
you're
one
about
right
to
though.
destroy. The last boss was.
Well, this one
a
made sense why
shadow
she lost her
yourself
powers.
or
Like,
virus
normally it's just
yourself.
like, oh, you have all those cool powers. Oh, you misplaced your suit. Oh, that sucks.
So that's every Metro. You think?
Yeah, but this one had a good reason. Like,
No, it didn't.
Not
No,
really.
it didn't. They always do the same
Always.
thing.
Yeah,
every
but at
time.
least
If,
you got, like,
if
never
anybody
had a
had like a
reason.
reason, it was like Super
least this
Metroid
reason
when
had
she
context
defeated
other than,
Mother.
like-
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
that made sense, but.
at least this one wasn't like, oh, you forgot the post-it where you left your powers. Like, oh man, go get new ones. Like, at least there was
I
a
thought
reason.
that I agree kind of with what Mike said. They gave her way too many powers for.
Oh, there were so many
What
of them.
seemed like, and I don't know how anybody else felt about it, a kind of a cheesy like last boss fight.
Yeah.
With that whole like he would shoot and then
Well,
he
I
would do that little combat roll.
Yeah.
And then all you would have to do is like back up a few feet. It felt
Well,
like an old
I didn't
school
think it
Mega
was
Man
cheesy.
fight.
That was like the one boss fight I had trouble with, and it was not because it was hard, but because every time we do that thing where you're walking past like somebody in the hallway and you go, oh, 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 which way you go? Which way you going? So like they keep going. It's like I'm going here. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go. Oh, oh, I hit you again. It's like, oh, damn it. Oh, sorry about
First
that.
boss fight was the hardest one.
It was.
No, that one was easy. You just
I don't
jump
know.
over.
Did
thing that you
anybody
jump
else-
over?
Yeah, like get killed after the boss fight for that period of time where that
No.
orb floats around and just traps.
Yes,
Yeah.
often.
I got
often.
killed several times during that.
I forgot.
It's
The
just
first
trying
time
to
you had to
use
use an
that
ice
thing
missile.
so hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
I-
you just, you might not have any health left unless you mastered that fight. And
Well, after dying 40 times, yeah.
I mean, the save points were pretty generous
Yeah,
for the
they
most
were-
part.
yeah.
Although it was like, it felt
There
like
were
it
a
took
couple
forever to get
moments.
to it, and
Yeah.
then once you got to it and got a little bit further, you realized that it
The
wasn't
worst
that long
boss,
ago.
it was like it didn't really move much. It kind of like kept coming to you and like looping over and over. I don't even know what it was called. It had like 2 drills on it, and like you had to like shoot at
Oh,
it
that
a certain
robot
angle.
thing?
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
like the hardest boss. After I killed it, I was like, ah, and then they needed the ice missiles to kill the Metroid looking thing. I was like,
Yeah.
and then I died. That was the worst boss. That always happens.
I did not finish it. Who did not finish it?
I didn't finish it.
I didn't finish
Okay.
it, but I have
I did not
a reason.
Even
It was
on,
more of a time thing for me, but
Well, it's a short game, which is
I wanna know
yeah,
why.
but I was playing it on the GameCube, Game
Oh,
Boy
yeah,
Advance
yeah.
adapter thing, and I have a Game Boy Advance that I don't have a charger for. So.
I have one you can
Well,
have.
We'll come down to your local rental
I
If it was
don't
only
have
a
one.
video game store that I could go to.
I
where
have
Yeah,
one
too
by
bad there's
just
not.
have-
Or Adam, you can go back.
I don't have an SP, but I have a charger.
Yeah. Oh, well then.
Good talk.
I think you offered it to me, and you just never gave it.
Well, I didn't see you until I met up with you after work that one time.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah. I mean,
it's
there's
in
been
the
a
back of
We didn't
ton.
have a game, like a game arcade
We didn't have
game.
arcade
We
game.
did
You're
not.
right.
We're gonna try to make that up next
Yeah.
month with several big events,
Several hundred.
barbecues and
Several,
such.
several hundred.
A number of hundreds.
Multiple
There's 30
ones
games
throughout
this month, but
multiple ones
At
per
least
day.
6
Yeah.
events a day.
Well, the events only last about 5 minutes apiece.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, we're gonna figure it out.
No problem.
That's it for Super Smash Brothers. I'll see you in 10 minutes for the next one.
Next time we play Space Invaders.
Ah, so you emulated it? Or
Yes.
you play- Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I emulated it.
You are a terrible person.
Well,
Yeah.
you did it on a tablet.
Yeah, which
a
is not
touchscreen
easy.
tablet.
Yeah, I
That's
tried it on my
terrible.
Nexus. Yeah, it did not
Actually,
work.
Mike,
That was
you-
just
you
uniform
would
level of
save it whenever I
disgust.
You could
needed
use like a
it.
Bluetooth
I will
Wiimote,
say,
you know.
Mikey.
I didn't even think about that.
Mikey wasn't here, or he's not here.
Good
I should
for next
say.
time.
He tried playing Metroid Fusion on his phone for 5 minutes and then immediately regret that decision.
Yeah.
I
He
did,
went
I
out
did the
again.
whole game through with my phone.
That sounds terrible. Why
That's
would you do that?
disgusting.
You could probably do like the
Get the
Monster Hunter
holding-
Well, I
quality.
didn't
Elwood
have a
Down
Game Boy
missiles.
Advance with the game on it, so I just needed to
can
do this
ask,
like
we
while
can
I was
help.
at work and stuff like
We
that.
can help
so.
you. It's alright. So you played on
Not
the
gonna help me.
GameCube.
Yeah, well, I got an actual Game Boy Advance copy and then
Okay.
put that in the Game
You
Boy Advance
emulated it,
player.
right?
Yeah, and then like halfway through, Nintendo put the clean on it.
Good toss. I did the weird Wii U port of it, which actually looks good with the smoothing, but those thumbsticks are weird. You did
Game Boy Advance
micro.
You
though.
did it the right
on the
way.
micro, yeah.
And what happened to yours, Adam?
Well, I took the game out to play some Wolfenstein that I had just bought from this store, and when I went to put the game back in, my save was gone.
Oh,
So I
you break everything.
It's
Were
the
you
natural
in an elevator when this happened?
I did a natural response to losing your save and traded the game in here.
Nice.
Yeah.
I think I was there for that actually.
Yeah.
And how'd you play it?
With
Carefully.
the thing in the thing. You
Good
know,
talk.
With the thing
the
in the
game
thing.
in the
He
Game
played
Boy
it in his
player.
Neo Geo with his GameCube
Yeah.
Can you
controller.
transfer salt into
I just-
into currency? At
I
this
just
place?
rubbed it onto my forehead and it went into my brain. So, you know, it was pretty cool.
That's how the game is.
Yeah,
There you
That's
go.
how I learned math.
that's how it starts.
I did like the blue Samus suit too. I gotta say, I like that look better.
Well, I'll tell you, I got really pissed off when it was Joker colors. I'm like, oh, here we go! More Joker garbage!
So actually-
What are we going to do this time?
Mike runs a blog now apparently, and he wrote a very
Oh, run
in-depth.
it.
You run it. And
I'm running
Yo,
this
we
shit.
running this.
We run
Let's
this.
go.
He did a very in-depth
Yeah, I know.
Metroid Fusion review. So go
Yeah.
ahead and expand on that.
Oh, nice.
Oh, Jesus. The game was alright.
All right.
It's alright. I mean, it wasn't like, I didn't love it and I didn't hate it. I mean, there were really nice parts to it, controlled well, but then they didn't tell you certain things about how
Yeah,
to
I
control
remember
it.
reading that new thing.
Because I know the dash jump, I know how to dash and all that, but then you can also stop, press down, jump up, and then press in
So
a direction.
it's funny that was even in the game because I didn't
There's-
find a single time I needed.
There's
that.
like one place that you do need it.
I didn't even use it. I know what you're talking about. I
Yeah.
didn't. I just the.
Well, that's the thing. And then you do the space jump. For whatever reason, until I got the screw attack, the space jump felt like it wasn't working.
Yeah, you have to do it at like the lowest point.
Well,
of the jump.
I was doing that, but I don't know why it started working suddenly when I got the screw attack.
I have no idea.
Like, I don't know, that was a weird thing. And they don't tell you can wall jump, so
Yeah,
they don't
no.
even mention it.
No.
I picked that up on the
You
state.
can use that.
They didn't. They also didn't tell you in Super Metroid you had to watch those little aliens do it, and you're like, well, what are
Yeah.
you guys doing? I wish I could do that. Like,
Yeah.
The level, like it's not designed, but just the way that some of the things are laid out, you wouldn't think things are interactable. So like I got
Yeah.
stuck in this one section where you roll in,
Yep.
and then there's two walls on either side, and you can't jump out of either. And I tried bombing the whole thing
Yeah,
forever, and then
I-
rage quit, and then somebody on the forums was
Dead
like, no, you
center
have
of
to
the room.
Yeah, you have to bomb more. I'm like, bomb
Yeah.
for like 5 minutes.
I
and
did
quit.
the same damn thing.
And then
Yeah.
some random thing shoots out of the ground, so you can jump up.
Yeah. There was more than one of those platforms, which I kind of hated.
constantly.
It's like
It-
you don't even know
Metroid's
what's
cryptic,
Yeah.
and that's like the whole point of it. It kind of invented like
Well, that was just
cryptic
annoying.
platformer. I'm not saying it's not annoying.
I mean, the controls though I love. I mean, everything else.
Yeah,
felt really
It worked fine for.
It was a super linear for a Metroid game.
Yeah,
Because normally, if you, I
Walk
don't know if anyone else
straight.
played Super Metroid, but that game literally was just like, have fun, but
Yeah,
we don't
walk
die.
straight.
But Metroid
Why-
Fusion at least was like, go to this section.
That
figure
doesn't
it out
mean it's
from there.
linear. It's just it's telling you the general direction to
And
go.
there's a
Yeah,
lot,
it's more linear.
It's not like you can only walk through these hallways to get
No,
to
I'm
the
saying
next
it's just
part.
more linear than a
and there's a
Metroid game
lot
should
of
be.
hidden
Yeah, Fusion
sections
is very
though,
linear
that
in
you get
comparison to
that
regular.
really expand.
Yeah.
I finished the game with almost, which I've never done before in any game. What?
Some walls you can blow up.
Yeah, some
Yeah.
you can. But like, I normally never finish a game where I can have the most health I can. And for some reason in this game, I felt like every power that there was. So
And what's the max count of like missiles you can have? Because I was
99.
99.
No,
No?
199.
I thought it
Was
was
it 199? I got 99.
Yeah.
I couldn't find any more.
Yeah,
So,
no, there was
oh,
plenty. I thought you were only supposed to have like 1 bar of health.
No, you can go down.
But
No.
yeah, you can go get an extra. So I beat it with a half health basically, but it didn't really bother me. Like for the most part, it's not a hard game.
No,
It's just
and the
some of the stuff
not even the bosses, the normal enemies. Like in Super Metroid, normal Metroid, like there are a lot of things that could kill you pretty fast.
Yeah.
And the closest I came to in this game were like the little ice monsters that were just moderately annoying until you can
Oh, I
suck them
think
up for
that's
health.
yeah.
Yeah, but like those are the worst enemies in the whole game, including bosses.
Some things do like the difference in the enemies as far as what they do to your health is like drastic.
Yeah,
Some
like-
things
like the
are-
blue guys.
Yeah, like the blue things will kill you in like 2 hits. if you
Yeah.
jump on
Yeah.
them.
There was really nothing in there. Like Mike was saying, they give you a lot of powers for a whole lot of bunch of scrubs. Like, you can just wreck them.
And everything you kill
A
heals
lot of
you,
that
so.
stuff
Yeah,
you don't
yeah.
get until the end, though. You know.
No, even like
However-
through the whole game, I felt like it was kind of easy.
Never mind. I thought I was gonna sneeze.
Favorite boss fight?
I want to say the mech dude I was talking about. I can't even remember his name, but it
Carl.
having the appearance.
Carl.
Yeah, it's Carl. The appearance of Ridley was kind of nice. Not gonna lie.
I thought that was stupid.
Really?
Well, here's the thing.
It was a
you
nice,
see
like,
him. You
throwback.
see him in like the refrigerator, and you're like, "Oh man, this is gonna get real good."
Yeah,
and then
he
it's
just
just
goes
like,
away.
"I'm dead," and it falls over. And then when you finally beat him, like literally, all I did was like crouch in a corner and go, "Beep, beep, 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 beep," and I just shot him like 90 times and then
Yeah.
he died. And I didn't really get hurt that
Yeah.
bad. Like,
Fighting Dark Samus.
but that is my favorite boss because it was the easiest one.
Yeah, fighting
So.
Dark Samus.
Why should I be Dark
whatever it was.
Samus?
Is it like
Wow.
an Android or something?
It's her virus
It's
clone. I
her
don't even know.
suit.
I didn't pay
It's her
attention.
suit infected by the
It's her suit
virus.
with
I didn't
goo.
pay attention.
She was
The
kind of
X-clone.
Yeah, she was kind of easy.
I will say it was kind of ridiculous because I kept calling her Sax in my head.
Saxon's
It's like, oh no, Sax is coming for me.
Yeah. Yeah, she was really hard until you actually had to fight her. Like she could just destroy
Well,
you the whole game, and
yeah,
then
one
like
hit,
you actually
run.
fight her.
Yeah.
She's kind of easy.
Well, I had to do that.
Run.
I had to do the last fight with her like 6 or 7 times because, like I said, I kept bumping into
Yeah.
her until I finally was just going in a circle and then waiting.
Oh,
until I
when,
saw her
that part where
shooting
she
and then
chasing
going
you, had to
in
like
a circle.
run to another room, hide behind the
That
wall.
one was a pain in the ass.
I didn't understand that I was supposed to
I
run
didn't
for my
either
life.
at first. No.
Yeah, I just kept shooting her.
I
was like,
figured
I'm
it out
gonna die.
eventually.
Yeah.
Oh, I cheated. I looked it up. I couldn't figure it
No,
out.
I was like, I'm just gonna hide. and
I'm
let's
not,
go.
I figured the last thing
That
you're
worked
supposed to
out.
do is run when you're in a boss fight. Like, no one's supposed to fight the boss.
Well, the robot always told you it's like, oh, just look,
you
if
see
you
her,
see her,
run.
just run.
Yeah,
Like,
but I
don't
figured I was
bother.
trapped.
was my
Like, what am I going to
response.
do here?
You
She kept
hide.
walking back and forth in this room, and I was like,
Oh,
gonna
you
leave?
didn't go into behind the wall then?
No, I did eventually. At the same, but like she
Oh,
just,
okay,
I
okay.
tried to listen like for the footsteps.
Yeah.
You just keep hearing her walking. Like that room is not that big. You need to leave. Like,
Yeah.
I figured I
Maybe
tried
that's
to
where
shoot
she
and like
works.
open the door for her and then like run back, but she still knew
Yeah.
I was there. So she sucks.
I will say
Sorry.
I didn't give it. Can I swear?
Yeah.
I didn't give a shit about the story, to be honest with you.
No, I don't
It
care.
was so annoying.
No
to me. It's
Nintendo
like,
story is good.
I used
ever.
to know, no, but it's not even like that.
Oh,
it's like,
Adam,
she was just
and I'm like, why are you
I used
talking
to
to
know
me?
a dude named Adam, and he called me lady, and one time I said, don't call me lady, but then you called me lady,
Yeah.
but it was good. I think about Adam calling me lady, I'm like, I don't care!
And the whole game
Do
I'm sitting there
something.
going, I don't have any of
Adam
this.
was- Adam was just
To
a
be fair, I can
computer.
picture Adam doing
No,
that.
Adam was her ex-boyfriend.
The whole
or
time I'm
whatever.
sitting there going, I don't ever do these things. What are you talking about?
Yeah, yeah. Like, that was so annoying. Like, why should I give a shit?
No,
about
that
this
wasn't
guy?
even
Like,
story
I
stuff.
don't
That was
care.
just like her whining.
Oh, it was a story because you had to look at the face going,
But, yeah,
and then
well,
Adam said this, and Adam is my friend, and I like Adam.
Yeah,
As
people
you go up
complain-
the elevator.
people complain in other end that she talked too much. She talked way too much in this via text, and that was more
Yeah.
annoying to me.
Well.
I was like, I don't care about
Well,
your
I didn't play
feelings,
other
Sam.
end because I knew better. So
Well,
You're good, Adam.
I haven't.
Smart boy.
All right, fair enough.
I'm the only one here who enjoyed other ends.
Yep.
I gotta give it. I gotta give it a second
I
shot.
haven't
haven't
played it.
finished it, but I do somewhat like it. I mean, it
Yeah.
plays pretty. It controls well,
Yeah.
at least.
I heard 3D with the Wii Pad was weird. No.
I don't know.
Okay, good
He
talk.
didn't play that much. That's
I didn't get that part.
I didn't play it
I
that
mean,
much.
I didn't play it that much. No, I mean the 3D portions of it I didn't really like that much. I liked the 2D. It
Yeah, the
just
2D
stayed a
part-
2D Metroid game without the all suddenly you're in
either
3D.
prime or not prime. Don't go halfway.
Yeah.
I was gonna suggest Metroid 2 actually, but I figured
I would rather play Metroid 2.
Well, that
I
was,
probably would have
we learned
too,
something
actually.
today, didn't we?
I mean, don't get me wrong, Fusion was fine. Like,
Yes.
it wasn't a bad game
No,
at all.
and
Metroid 2 is more interesting. And
I guess for a
played.
bonus, I heard most of you played Zero Mission as well.
I played through part of it until I got stuck, and then I was like, yeah, I don't feel like doing this again.
Good talk.
Yeah,
Okay,
but
good.
I think it's a better game, to
It
be
is.
honest with you, though.
Okay. Well,
Like, just the way
Metroid
it
1.
controls. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
But it, you know, it's like Metroid 1 with all the bullshit taken
The
out of it.
reason I bring it because I feel like this
And
like,
it looks like like
Yeah.
Super Metroid.
But I feel like this game was only putting stuff in Fusion, like the down jump and whatever. I feel like they put a lot of stuff in this game just because it was in other
Yeah.
ones, and
Well, they
it really
had
didn't
to,
have a
yeah.
place.
Mhm.
Yeah, but most of the beam power-ups you could have lived without.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
essentially
all.
you could have gotten the ice in the wave
Yeah.
one, and you would have been
It was
like,
like
fine.
beams
All you needed
and
was
circle
charge
beams.
shot. What you mean?
Yeah, well, the wave one went through walls through other switches. That was literally
Yeah.
the only purpose. Like it didn't
Yeah,
really have.
I mean that was one of the problems I had with the games. It seems like they gave these things and it became like I obviously no Metroid game is like organic like that,
No.
but it just seems like it's like I'll have to come back later when I get a thing. It's like no space station would be designed like that. It's
Yeah,
like,
I-
you have to
for-
have lasers to get through this.
Yeah,
door.
for a space station, like,
You obviously have never played
Yeah.
Alien
No,
Isolation.
no,
well,
not yet. No.
Nope.
I actually just started that game.
I kind of wonder who built these platforms. Like, I'm gonna put a girder here and like a 3-foot jump to the next one.
Yeah.
And I think that's great.
They're not for
Yeah.
platforming. They just happen to be there.
I'm just saying, like, there's a lot of spaces you just happen to be there.
Well, yeah. How do people get around in that?
Yeah,
Like,
it's
what if
terrible.
you're like in a wheelchair?
Hey,
You're like,
Captain!
"Oh, I can't get upstairs, so I'm not going to be here.
Report for duty, I said. I can't get there, sir.
Just be the guy from DVD and go upside down.
Well,
There you go.
Control gravity at will.
You know what? They might as well give Samus an upside down suit at this point. It was
That'd
kinda
actually be
ridiculous.
pretty
An
cool.
upside down suit.
Yeah, whatever you want.
That was-
Here's
what
what
would
they
you
should
call
do.
it?
A gravity
I
suit.
wonder-
Samus wearing her clothes upside down like the helmet down
Yeah,
here.
give her the old upside down suit.
You know, they're way better sounding name than gravity suit.
If you're 4.
Give her the old upsy downsy suit.
Oh, I got sent to jail last time I
Sounds
did
like a
that.
sex movie. I'm gonna give you the
I actually got
upside down
slapped
suit.
with an upside down suit in court.
I gotta say, it's probably, whether or not you agree, I think it's my second favorite Metroid so far. That being said, I didn't play Prime.
I want to say my first and
Just like
second favorite Metroid would probably be Axiom Verge.
I haven't played that yet. I gotta wait for Steam.
It's a pretty good Metroid.
I've heard it's
game.
really good. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a Metroid.
It's
Alright, let's
pretty
go,
much, yeah.
go official then.
Probably still Super Metroid.
Yeah, that's number one, obviously.
Yeah, that or Zero Mission I really like. Prime was interesting. I never beat it, but I don't know. I'll take another look at it.
Yeah, and now they got the Wii versions. I kind of want to see if they control better. I heard the GameCube ones are kind of awkward.
They control better,
It
but they're
worked
still
then,
pretty.
but now it
like,
doesn't work.
It's you're trading in for motion control, so it's not much better.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's better than because I heard the C-stick isn't like a second.
No,
analog.
that's right.
no,
It's like done.
C-stick's
That's
not
kind of
that great,
annoying.
but-
I'd rather look
Yeah.
around.
But, yeah,
unfortunate.
it's still not that great.
We've been quiet. We got to hear more from you.
It was the first Metroid game I played.
Really?
Yeah, it was great.
I've
I
not
liked
played
it. I mean,
any
as far
others.
as I could
Sorry.
get.
How far did you get?
I got to the
dude's
mech
upset.
boss. You can shoot him from up top when you
That's
hold
sorry,
down
dude.
the.
I hated that guy.
Yeah, that was so tough. I couldn't beat the guy that was floating around afterwards with the
Ice missile swim.
Oh,
Ice
yeah,
missile.
you
You
could
can,
just stun 'em.
some of them you can hit all the time, and some have that little eyeball.
Well, it was just
you
so
can
tough
hit.
to hold down the missile button while using the D-pad on my tablet screen and then
Yeah.
shoot
Oh,
missiles
yeah,
all at the same
Don't
time.
play it on
Yeah.
tablets your first
Yeah,
time.
I was like, oh yeah, I
slapping the
can
screen, and
Unfortunately,
eventually you'll
that's
hit all the
what-
buttons.
Why are
You
you
need a
Yeah.
second player to hold L for you while you're shooting. It's
Oh
a
yeah,
two-player
I
game.
had Dan play it with me. Yeah,
It's-
Dan,
yeah, there you
hold
go.
down the
It's
missile
just-
button when I tell you.
Now it's a two-player.
That is
game.
what you suffer.
Yeah.
For playing.
I will say I
Everything
didn't
up
like
until
how
that
every
part's
time
great.
you beat a boss, the little amiibo guy would come out.
No, that
Because
was
it just
good.
seems like it added more garbage. It's just like,
Yeah.
you beat the
Just give
boss,
me
now
it.
beat this boss, that's not hard. It
give
just
No,
me
takes a
I
little bit of
died
time.
so many times. There'd be like I had like
Well,
5 health points.
I mean, that was
It's
my
just
problem.
like
It shoots
roll
health
this
out.
So
Screen.
do you? Like,
It
would
shoots
you-
health out at you, though.
Yeah,
So
but
it's
you
just
unless,
don't
unless
get
it blows
though.
up right next to you, and then it like spawns the amoeba, and you're like, haha, just kidding.
Sounds like a very
It
ineffective
was
boss
stupid.
that shoots
It
out.
It was just
stupid.
like,
Yeah.
it wasn't
Everything
easy.
shoots health at you.
Yeah, everything.
Dying
Yeah.
didn't happen often. in this game, but
Enemies
it only-
are health.
It only happened like I only died at the least convenient time.
Like right after a
That
boss
was
fight.
it. Yeah, and I was like, all right, well I'm gonna die now. Oh hey, the amoeba thing.
For that
Yeah.
time when I found the
Damn that
electric water.
amiibos.
Yeah, amiibos are making me.
Bottom
angry.
Also, no amiibo support, so what the hell, man? Like, come on. I want to use my Link amiibo.
No
for
good
some reason.
DLC for this game at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not even a single piece of deal.
Kevin hated it because there wasn't no
I
DLC.
had this glitch where Metroid couldn't crawl, and I couldn't figure it out.
Yeah.
So
Actually,
anyone
this
that's
game I would have liked if Metroid could crawl.
That'd be funny.
And actually, you know what? There weren't like many Metroids either.
There was like 20 in that little room with all the
Yeah,
tubes,
but
and then
that's-
there was
yeah,
the big one at the
In
end.
every game, there's really not many.
Yeah, but like
Yeah.
no, at least in like Super and like the first one, they were like a little kind
First
of
one, they
spread.
kind of
Yeah,
had
you had
reason
to,
to put
no,
them
I
in the
get that, but
game.
like then after like those two games, I feel like they were just like Metroids, whatever. Like
You know what they should have done? Instead of calling it Metroid Fusion, they should have called it Sax Fusion.
yeah.
Atom Fusion.
'Cause, yeah,
Atom
Fusion. Yeah.
I'm
Let's
gonna
talk
just-
about Atom
I'm
for
gonna
90
redo
hours.
the box art with your face on it. You can just-
There is no box art.
It's gonna be
There
him
isn't.
with the wall.
Oh, well, the
with
cardboard.
The
wallpaper.
actual box art, not
Yeah.
the title screen.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Super
I like
sexy.
it.
Yeah. How do you think it like compares to the console-based Metroids though? For being on
It
a
doesn't.
handheld.
Well, here's the thing. Because I played it
alright.
technically on a home console, it felt just like Super Metroid for me. So, with you guys, it's obviously different because you played it all.
Well, I played it on a console,
Yeah, but-
basically.
Super Metroid.
Because I actually played Super Metroid on the Wii U as well, so like it felt
Weird.
like it was just the same game for me. So, I don't know. If I played on Game Boy Advance, it'd probably feel different.
Yeah.
But as far as it goes for me, it felt like it could have been a Super Nintendo cartridge.
Visually, I thought it was pretty. I mean, it was pretty damn good. There's like a
It looked fine,
totally
yeah.
different color palette compared to the other.
Yeah,
Metroid games.
colorful.
And the save points being so frequent, that's like the only thing I can tell was a portable game.
Yeah.
A
That
little
was
annoying as
But
well.
it helped
I
out.
didn't complain.
There's a lot of recharge rooms too. There was a
Yeah.
lot of like, are you
Right
okay?
next to the save rooms.
It's very
Always,
convenient.
yeah.
Yeah.
Always,
I mean, it's
yeah.
not a bad thing, but
No.
it's just convenient. This space station had it all laid out, man.
Yeah.
They knew how to get around, get
The only
around.
thing they didn't know
Hey,
is how to
except for
stop a
stairs.
virus from invading the place.
And also,
In
at the
space.
end, why can't you just shoot those animals out into space because they annoy me?
That
Like,
was
it's
so-
like a monkey riding
Yeah,
an ostrich in the
actually,
back of my
I don't know-
like,
I
ship.
don't know if that
Something's
part-
gonna go bad with those.
I don't know if that part of the game was supposed to make you like feel something.
Well,
like,
no, they
oh,
were
you're
from
protecting.
they were from the
Yeah, but I don't know if it was
game,
supposed to be like,
so.
look, you're protecting life. I was like, I don't want deer.
I want 'em
guess,
to
whatever.
die.
Get them out of here. Like, I don't. Why are there space animals here? Get them out.
Yeah.
Call the pest control.
Star Fox?
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
you know.
and
Space
that's
animals.
Little did you know it's a
Yeah.
prequel to Star Fox.
Yeah, you beat the game in under an hour with 100% completion. Star Fox shows up at the end and kills Metroid for you.
That would be pretty
And
cool.
does he crawl?
Actually.
He does crawl, actually. He
Little
crawls
dog.
the whole time. He's like, shh, I'm sneaking up on him.
Metroid can't crawl, but I can.
Yeah. This is the better game series.
Oh, What else you guys got to say about it? Because I got
it
my
was-
brain empty.
No,
It was
it's
weird how
true.
when you beat it, you see Samus in various states of undress.
Yeah,
It's like the
or-
better
or-
you do. It's
or
like,
you
if
die,
you do
but-
great, you might see her butt, dude. You better do better, because her boobs might show up once.
But no.
It's like, I don't care. I beat the game. I win.
You got the
You
internet.
played it 5 times to see the real
Yeah, I
ending.
did. No,
Did
you
have
saw
to
the ending I
finish it
got.
5 times?
Oh, you know.
No, you
It just
finish
You find
it
out,
once
you find out
every 2
Metroid's a
hours.
man, and Samus is Japanese for his, Metroid.
Yeah.
There you go.
Samuel.
Is the
Metroid's
dog-
real name is Samuel.
It's the dog that was controlling the whole thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's the sheep from Silent Hill 2.
Yeah.
Cute.
Rhythm.
Not now.
Rhythm thief or something.
That looks awesome.
Yeah.
It
actually looks really cool.
Yeah, we tried this with Salty Bet on last time.
Don't
Yeah,
know
it
what
failed
the
miserably.
Necrodancer is.
Oh yeah, Necrodancer. There you go. Yeah.
We'll get there.
That looks fun.
So
Next month's game.
Next
Yeah.
month's game, we should just
closing
All the
thoughts.
games
Rick?
had.
closing thoughts. Good game, good try, but not Super Metroid.
No, fair enough.
Yeah, I liked it. It was a lot of fun.
See, somebody's on the side. Like,
No, I liked it, and I mean for the first like handheld game, I think it was has to be looked at a little differently, but you know.
it was good. It was a good portable game.
Yeah, it was a great tablet game up until
That
like,
like most of us
the missiles
didn't play portably.
No,
Yeah.
which is the ironic part. Max?
Girl Mega Man, what could go wrong?
Yeah, well, good point. I liked it. Not like Rick said, not Super Metroid, but good try. Yeah, that kind of sums it up for me. You broke it. Whatever.
Metroid Fusion. More like Metroid P-Fusion.
Did we decide who has next?
Stop touching boys.
It's either Ron or Mac, and I can't remember.
Well, you guys should find it out right
Wait,
now.
we
so
should
now.
do it in a fair game of Thumb War.
No more? All right.
No,
Well, we
no,
played it-
don't
yeah.
fall into this trap.
No.
No,
Oh, okay.
no.
What are you
Wait,
talking about?
why don't we
Yeah.
do a round of a game?
What are you talking about?
We can play Mortal Kombat.
Mortal
next
Kombat
over.
X for the next month.
All right.
Deal.
Where?
What are we doing?
Good
Right
month.
now.
Okay, right now?
What are we
Good
doing?
talk.
How about
They're
we
going to
just
decide who plays next month.
fight and whoever is left alive at the end of it gets to decide
Kevin,
everything.
You hug man.
Alright, Thunderdome.
I'm sure he knows how to hug man. He probably knows how to hug man. Hug it out.
Thunderdome?
We're just gonna hug until we win.
It's a jiu-jitsu.
I can hug him a lot.
the hugging judge.
We'll
Get back to it next month.
They call that a
Who gives you the best hug? That's what we're gonna do.
Wait, best kisser.
You're telling me a tiny person can't give a better hug than
You
something?
should probably cut all this out.
I give the best.
Look, man, he's